Hi guys, hope you're well. First of all, I just want to thank Matt and Hayden, who's Hazard Syndrome, for doing the videos this weekend. Unfortunately, I did my back in, which had me laid up, and I sat giggling to myself watching them while they were doing the battle reports. So thanks guys for doing the battle reports this weekend on the Great Crusade. Also, I thought I'd show you these. Now, obviously everybody that knows us, that knows me, that knows, I'll get that right in a minute, everybody knows that knows me, that we're doing the Great Crusade campaign, and one of the missions that will be coming up next year is Planet Murder, which is the Megarachnids. So I've been playing around with using nid bits and mechanical parts and stuff to try and recreate some of these. I don't know what they look like. I've not found any pictures except for last night where I found a giant spider picture that someone had done. So obviously when this comes to be painted, they'll look a bit more sort of mechanical and metally and stuff like that. So here's one that I quite like at the moment, and this is just using, if I just shoot like that, this is just using a load of nid parts and a hatch, and if we spin it around, it's got like a rounded bum. Now they're supposed to be organic, but the idea is that a lot of their parts on their body have become as strong as metal, so I'll probably do these in red, and then these parts obviously will be made of like a bolt gun metal look, which would be quite nice. It's just I quite like these, they're quite good. So I'm after siving talons at the moment, so I'm raiding everybody's bits boxes. And there we go again. So I'm going to use these guys as like sort of elite choices. Let me sort of spin that around. We're going to use these as elite choices basically. And I've done like 3 different variants of those. So they all look the same, but they're just slightly different. So we know that, there you go, so they've all got sort of the same style, Carnifex back plate, a head from something else. They've all got the legs. So the idea is there's 8 legs altogether, so you've got 6 walking legs and then 2 attacking legs there, and underneath there's a gun hardwired into them, and they have like mechanical parts, piping and tubing coming out of them as well, which is quite cool. But by far, so far, I think this is one of my favourites. Obviously I've run out of legs, so I need to get 2 more legs for it. But that's come out quite nicely, as you can see there. So they're sort of my elite choices, and then I wanted something that we could have like like smaller troop choices. And these have to be built out of Tyranid parts and mechanical bits and pieces, because I just can't really afford to go out and buy tons and tons of spiders to build them up. So yeah, it's looking quite cool. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you these before the camera goes back to work. I've still got to put up 2 of the battles from the weekend, which are worth watching. I'm really glad that all the great feedback we've had from the dioramas. I'd like to do a diorama for each of the Crusade armies that are in the Great Crusade, or the legions that are in the Great Crusade, because there's some really lovely painted jobs, and it gives us a chance to focus on the individual instead of the mass of the army. So have a smashing week. Hopefully my back will be recovered by next weekend. Even so, I've still got to go to work tomorrow anyway. So you guys look after yourselves, and I'll see you later.